What is up, guys? My name is Kyle FtW, and welcome back to another episode of my Valheim playthrough here on the channel. This is episode number 9, and in the last episode, a whole bunch of stuff happened. We were working on our upgrades, as well as explored a little bit of the Black Forest, and went into our very first dungeon, which was very, very awesome, and we may or may not have had our first death, so if you missed that episode, definitely be sure to check that out, linked down below. But today we're going to be picking up right where we left off at the end of the last episode. Thank you guys all so much for your continued support. All the likes, all the comments, and everything of that nature is so nice to see, and I can't thank you guys enough for all of the great support. Valheim has really changed this channel for the better, and it is just so much fun to see all of the great support. So anyways, thank you guys so much. I will probably say thank you every video, so just be prepared for that, but you guys can skip the intros if you don't like them quite as much. But anyways, hopefully you guys are to enjoy this next episode, and I will see you guys all back in the amazing world of Valheim. Corpse run? What's corpse run? Oh, does that mean we can just run forever? I think that's what that means. For 30 seconds, we can just run as far as we want without using a lot of stamina. Wow, guys. Well, okay, that's good to know. That is actually really good to know. Because getting the first death before the first boss means that we know exactly what happens when we die. So that's kind of a sigh of relief for sure. So let's go ahead and drop that club, put that club back, and we can start doing a lot of upgrades, which is huge, I think. So, but that's kind of what made a lot of sense in my brain about why they want you to like prepare more equipment. Like, for example, it would be a good idea for us to have, like, rag armor backup and just food left over in our base. So if we do happen to die, we aren't, like, so vulnerable. Because, like, I'm 99% sure if you die twice, you're toast. Oh, that no skill drain for 1 minute and 20 seconds. Okay, so what actually did happen to our skills? I don't really notice anything that changed. Too much with that. I could be completely wrong though. Okay, so never mind. It's not timed. You just get your stuff when you get your stuff. That's all good to know. Alright, let's head back in to our base, all in one piece, thank goodness. And let's start upgrading stuff. So, first things first, let's go and repair everything. And let's go ahead and repair or upgrade our club. That's definitely number 1. Because it'll help us with skeletons. Let's go ahead and upgrade our leather tunic. Yeah. And that's all we can do for now. Because we need more deer hide. Okay. Huge. So now, how much armor? Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Now has 4 armor instead of just 2. Okay. Wow, that's actually really good. How are we doing on arrows? We have 24. Wow, bone tower shield. That looks epic. $27 pierce damage. Ooh, those are significantly better. And we do have a lot of flint. Or we had a lot of flint. Okay, what can we drop at the moment? We probably should just drop some of this food, huh? The necktails we can drop. That trophy we can drop. The wood we can probably drop temporarily. Grey Dwarf eyes, we don't really need those either. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab that. Let's go ahead and build ourselves some flint arrows. And the wood, I put the wood away, my bad. Okay, let's go ahead and build, I think, let's see, how many do we get? 20? Let's go ahead and just build 2 of those, 2 lots of those. Perfect. And then now let's go for some more deer. How are we doing on food? Got plenty, got plenty. Because, like, as much as you guys have said that I'm ready for the boss, I don't know if I trust myself to be ready for the boss. Especially if we had a hard time with just a simple guy like a shaman. But maybe those guys are tough. I don't know. But like in my gut, I'm thinking that a boss is going to be so much harder than even just a 1-star enemy. Like, I don't, like, is that crazy to think about? Like, to think? I don't think it's crazy to think. But I am curious. I do kind of want to go back into the Black Forest, though, and test out our level 2 club against those skeletons and see how much damage it does now that it is level 2. Plus, it does not hurt for us to get more... It doesn't hurt anything for us to get more... Ooh. Dang it, I scared it away. Like, I know that we can sneak up on them, but... Have I had flat... I guess I've had flint head arrows all along. Which is interesting. Maybe building a tall shield would be better, too, than just this one. I don't know. You guys tell me. But yeah, I do really appreciate, though, all the comments and stuff, like not giving spoilers or anything, just giving me good constructive or good feedback on stuff. Definitely is all very, very appreciated. And we better not use those yellow mushrooms up too quickly. They are very, very good. Okay, we can't eat more of that. Okay, we can't eat more of it, I think, until 10 minutes. Oh, I think I see a deer. I do. I see 2 deer down there, actually. Oh, man. Launched it way over. There we go. There's one. There's two. Nicely done, Kyle. Nicely done. Grab all this. Now we're back up to 6, which is excellent. This is exactly where we want to be at. I mean, I don't know if... Again, I don't know if dying 14 days into this is impressive or not, but it feels pretty long. Pretty long time. I don't know. I'm sure that that's not that impressive. I'm sure there's probably people out there who haven't died at all their entire playthrough. But I guess it does depend also on how hard the game gets, too. Like, a lot of you guys told me that this area... But these first 2 areas were like the easy areas, quote unquote. And they get progressively more difficult as you go. Wait a minute. I don't remember this one. This one's very long. We haven't read this. Let all who read me be aware of the great dwarfs, the skulkers in the darkness, the soulless ones. They are born from rot and rainfall. They spring like mushrooms from the smoking soil. There is nothing on their tongues or behind their eyes. Those who fear nothing should still fear them. When the soul of a murderer or a great sinner rots under the ground, it makes a hollow cyst, which draws rock and wood and moss to it. It gathers up the peat into flesh, braids reeds into bone, and takes rags for skin. It should not walk, but when the night comes, it walks. Should you read this, see one with a sword to your hand. Lance it and let it out, or put it to the torch, for it fears flame. I wonder how long that's been there, and we have literally missed that the entire time. Oh, look at that. Trash. Come back here. No, maybe actually almost got it. This stupid rock. Yeah, get out of here. Man, I totally whiffed. Totally whiffed. Should have aimed way higher. That's a boar. Get out of here. There it is again. Bro, I am not messing with the bear. Are you kidding me? Level 1 bear or otherwise. I ain't taking on a bear. Ooh, another runestone? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Have I read this one? Oh, okay, I have not. Heed these words of Ulf, a poor settler in a strange land. You will find here good stone and wood, all you need to build a house. You will need to craft a roof to keep out the rain. Then you will need walls to stop the roof from falling down. Finally, you must have a door, or it will be much harder to go in and out. These things Ulf has learned for himself. Now he writes them on stone to help others pray to Odin for his soul. Alright. Well, it is now nighttime, so let's go ahead and head back to our base before we get cold. We did get more deer hide, which is good, which means we can upgrade our armor again. Or another piece of our armor again, which is huge. I think we have enough bone fragments to do that. Wow, so this has been a very adventurous, I think probably 2 episodes at this point. Maybe even getting into the 3rd one. We run into a bear. We have our first death of the series. We run into a Grey Dwarf Shaman. We go into our first dungeon. Very, very eventful. And we've come out of it in a pretty good spot too, to be honest. Like, for sure. Okay, there's more deer around. Oh, hey. Perfect. Okay, wow. Okay, that's pretty good, man. That is pretty good. Ooh. Oh, it saw me. But let's see if we can get this bird. These guys are kind of hard to get. There we go. Boom, turn it into powder. Thank you. 3 feathers, very nice. There's another one over here. Missed it. There we go. So funny, man. They just explode, which is pretty hilarious. Okay, almost there. Oh, boar. Oh, so scary. One shot for you. I swear, though, that the boars in this game, they don't really sound like boars. They sound like something different. I don't know what that is exactly, but they just don't sound like you would expect them to sound, in my opinion. Okay. 7 health, 20 stamina. 10 health, 30 stamina. 15 health, 15 stamina. Wow, so raspberries are the worst food for health, but they're good for giving you stamina. So, kind of an interesting balance you have to kind of make here with those different foods. Really? What? A little higher, I guess. There we go. Oh my, come on. My aim's not that bad. But it's definitely time for us to go to sleep. That's for sure. And rest for another day. Actually, also did see, guys. Don't worry, I saw this. Thought I put some fires back here. Maybe I did not. Or, no, I definitely did. I remember doing that. I just... We need stone. How do we build a sign? Oh, coal. Coal and wood. Very nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and... eat that. And, okay, I already grabbed those mushrooms, I think, right from right there. All right, let's go to bed. There we go, perfect. How are we doing on time? Dang, almost done already. And dream only of darkness. Why is my house so dark? I thought I had torches in here. Let's go ahead and fix that. Oh, maybe they burned out. Okay, let's go ahead and... Can I place one, like, right back here? I already have one there. Okay, oops. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. And do that. There we go. Our house is nice and light now. Oh, shoot. Oops. No big deal. There we go. Okay. Everything is back to normal. This was a very eventful play session, I must admit. All right. Upgrade. Let's go ahead and do our leather. Okay, 6 and 5. So we can't actually do 2 more upgrades. We just need to get more deer hide. So let's go ahead and get our leather pants up to level 2. Go ahead and repair everything real quick. And that's all we can do for now. So we're back on the hunt for more deer. Beautiful. I think it's interesting that our guy takes his pants off when we upgrade them. So now we are sitting at 4. We're sitting at 8 armor. 10. We're sitting at 11 armor at this moment, which is really good, I think. So, yeah, we're doing pretty good. Now, how do we upgrade our club again? We need 10. Okay, well, we'll have to head back over to that dungeon at some point. Do you have any food that we can cook? Yeah, we do. Okay. So we'll get that going. And yeah, guys, I can't believe it. That's basically the end of the play session already. We only have 2.5 more minutes left. So maybe in that time, we will go and just see if we can find one more deer. But yeah, we'll have to see where we're at, man, because we might work on some more upgrades in the next episode. By getting ourselves some more of the deer hide and some more of the bone fragments. Because now that we have a level 2... Oh, you know what I just thought of, too? You may want to... Now, wood tower shield. Block force 100. Oh, this shield is way better. Whoa. Can we do that with this too? I just saw that. Block armor 10, block force 100, block force 20, parry bonus. Okay, so the wood tower shield is just better for blocking. Let's go ahead and build this. And let's replace those. And let's put our other one away. I want to fight something with this now. Oop, I hear a deer. Somewhere. There you are. Beautiful. Need that. Thank you very much. Yeah, too bad there's no real skeletons around here. But this looks good, though. This looks like it's going to be a better shield. We can still roll and dodge away. So yeah, this will be good for the next time. So I'm wondering if maybe next episode we go and maybe really take on that dungeon or something. We'll have to figure out what we want to do. But unfortunately, guys, I am out of time for now. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this play session. I feel like this one was very, very eventful, to say the least. And hopefully you guys have been enjoying the series up to this point. I've been having an absolute blast, honestly, with this game. It is super, super fun. There is definitely a learning curve to it. But I think I'm doing okay with that learning curve. And I just enjoy jumping into this game and playing it and progressing. And I think we're getting very, very close to that first boss, guys. I was planning on fighting the first boss in this play session, as I mentioned, but after discovering how difficult it might actually be to do that, we might want to continue to upgrade our stuff, at least to level 2 across the board, before we go and take on the big guy himself with Eikthyr. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this next episode. If you did enjoy it, like rating is always appreciated. Want to check out any of my other previous episodes of this series, they'll of course be linked down below within the full playlist in the description, as well as they will also be at the end of the video for us to check out as well. Again, tips and hints are always welcome, as long as they do not spoil the game for me. So again, just keep that in mind, that I'm always open to feedback and always open to tips, just no big game spoilers. So anyways, I will see you guys all on more episodes of my Valheim playthrough very, very soon. But before I wrap this video up, I wanted to see something real quick. I see these little fish in here. Okay, never mind. See you guys in the next episode.